So, would you agree with me if I said every abortion is killing an innocent living human? Is something fair to say?
Sure.
Okay. So, do you support killing innocent living humans?
No, never.
Okay. So, just to rehash, you agreed with me that life begins at conception, which would be day 0, and then I asked you if you think all abortions are killing innocent living humans based off the definition we agreed on. You said yes. So then I asked you, do you support killing innocent living humans? And then you said no. Okay. And then the last question I asked you was, do you support abortions?
Yeah.
Okay, but
I support people getting abortions.
so you support abortions, but you don't support killing innocent living humans. But
For
an abortion,
myself.
sure. But like we agreed on, right? Abortions are killing innocent living humans, right?
Sure.
And it's your I would imagine you do accept that an abortion is killing an innocent human, correct?
Yes. Hence why
Okay,
I would
okay.
never do it.
I kept saying, so you don't support the killing of innocent living humans, yet you would support somebody's abortion. So
Hey, this is the problem. This has been the problem the whole time. You've been dodging questions and just trying to go back on your slogan that you started with about like her body, her choice or something. This is the problem. You're not answering questions. I'm asking you, did I miss anything, or do you dispute anything about that? How abortion fits the criteria of first-degree murder to a T, even with it being premeditated? Crazy. Let me ask you this, Crazy. Do you support murder? Like, do you support other people's choice to murder?
After today, yeah.
You do. You're pro-murder?
God.
They might ban me for this song, ay, but this is how I'm rocking. Can't be trans cause it ain't real. They need a mental asylum. Say the truth, they look at me like I'm the one with the problem. But they mess with little kids, that's why pedophilia rising. But that's what happens when you give an inch to the gays. Promoting sin instead of telling them they should change the ways. They make you wear a mask, you comply, that remind me of slaves. Got my order wrong at McDonald's thinking you need a raise. I'm about to break the meter, two-way got my heater. Hey, I don't wear Nike, I only rock Adidas. Hey, I'm in the street, yeah, and mostly y'all just tweet us. Hey, and false teachers, so Bryson got a teal. If a man dress like a woman, then it should be a crime. If you impersonate a cop, then they gon' give you some time. Say you a queen, but all you do is twerk and show your behind. And people think you a 10, but you ain't worth a dime. You scared of COVID, but you around like...
CrazyPunky, are you here?
Hi.
Are you pro-life or pro-choice? CrazyPunky.
I'm pro-choice.
Okay. What's your best argument for the pro-choice position?
My best argument? I support women and them having the right to have a choice. You don't have to agree with abortion, just agree with women having a choice over their own body. I don't get how people have to include
you
both.
do understand that there is a separate body inside of her, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not all her body, right?
You do realize it's not your body, right?
Don't answer my question with a question, that's why I asked it. So you do realize there's a separate human inside, and it's not all her body, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It
So
is
I
her
do
body,
support,
though, creating
women in governing their own bodies, but governing a separate human's body, no. Do you know when human life begins?
It's different for everyone. Everyone has their own opinion about it. There's no
Well,
scientific
there's a
fact
scientific
on when.
fact. Oh yeah, there is. Do you have your phone handy?
Sure.
Yeah, so you just get on Google and type in, when does human life begin? And then I can spell it out for you further if you want. Why it starts where it says it starts. It's going to say it starts at conception, just to speed up the process. This is the scientific consensus that
fertilization.
life starts at conception.
Yeah, fertilization
Fertilization
and
is
conception are the same thing.
I
It's
googled
the
it.
beginning
Yeah.
of life. However, yes, it's the beginning of life. Or
Yes. So human life begins at conception.
when you
Accept
see a
that?
tadpole,
Yeah, that's
Is
the
that the
beginning of
same
a
thing?
frog's life. Yeah.
I agree. However,
So human life begins at conception. Okay. So
Cool.
now
Cool.
that we're out of agreement with this, okay. So you would also agree with me that all abortions are killing innocent living humans, correct?
for your definition, sure. Yeah.
Do you
I'm
accept
sorry,
the
could I-
definition?
Or your
It's not-
beliefs.
it's not just
hang
my
on, hang on,
definition.
hang on, guys. Crazy. Do you accept the definition that he gave you?
That fertilization,
Yeah.
meaning sperm in a woman in like
Yes.
an embryo,
And then they
creating.
yes.
Sure, that is
Okay.
creating an embryo.
That's creating a
So
human.
that would be
yeah.
day zero. That would be day zero of a pregnancy. Okay. So any abortion obviously would have to come after that. So would you agree with me if I said every abortion is killing an innocent living human? Is something fair to say?
Sure.
Okay. So do you support killing innocent living humans?
No, never.
Okay.
When
So are
they're
you-
alive.
Yeah, they're alive at the moment of conception.
Which you've already accepted.
Which would be day zero of pregnancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So you don't support abortions?
Would I get one? No, because
No,
if I
That wasn't the question he asked
talking
you.
about
That-
like
Hang on,
is
hang
it.
on, crazy,
No, I understand
crazy,
what you're
crazy.
saying.
You got to stay focused. That's not the question he asked you. He said,
Hey, this is a conversation between me and him.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just moderating it. He asked you a question that
Moderating.
you didn't answer. He asked you. He didn't ask you, would you get one? He asked you, do you support abortions?
But that's not what I said at the beginning of this. If you remember what
Okay,
I said.
again, that's not the
is
question
I
that he asked
support-
you. Just ask it again.
This is an
Fat-
A and
Fat-
B conversation.
I'm the leader of this
He's
group,
the
and I'm
moderator.
moderating the. I'm
He's
not
making sure it
I'm not
keeps on
inserting my
topic.
beliefs into anything. I'm simply moderating it, making sure questions get answered, making sure people don't talk over each other, etc. He asked you a question and you gave him a non-answer. That's all I'm saying. So Fatslab, ask
That's
again,
how
and
debates work.
crazy. Please do your
Repeat.
best to answer the
Repeat.
question.
Repeat.
Okay, so just to rehash, you agreed with me that life begins at conception, which would be day zero, and then I asked you if you think all abortions are killing innocent living humans based off the definition we agreed on. You said yes. So then I asked you, do you support killing innocent living humans? And then you said no. Okay. And then the last question I asked you was, do you support abortions?
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't support killing innocent living humans.
I support people getting abortions.
Well, it's not. So you support abortions, but you don't support killing innocent living humans. But
For
an
myself.
abortion, sure. But like we agreed on, right? Abortions are killing innocent living humans, right?
Sure.
So you're kind of like these don't make sense. That's like
No,
if I
because
said
I'm trying
I
to
don't
answer
eat
it
peas.
for
Hold on,
myself.
hold on. No, I got
You gotta let
Hold
him
on.
finish.
That's like
Sorry,
that's
I'll
like
let you
I'm
finish your
saying
thought.
I don't eat peas because I don't like them, but I eat them. This isn't contradicting yourself. You're saying you don't support the killing of an innocent living human, yet you do support the killing of an innocent living human because you support abortion,
I support people's choice to do it.
which would be what? Having an abortion, right?
I will explain.
Which
Let me
which would
explain my
also
train of thought.
be killing
Let me
innocent living
explain
humans, right?
my train of thought.
Go
Please.
ahead.
Thank you. So, for this example, hypothetical, of course. If I were to get pregnant, would I keep my baby? Yes. I have a support system. I have my parents, loving parents. Would I be okay? Yes. I am 20 years old. I can financially hold my own. Would I ever get it? No. Because that is my personal belief. My sister, when she was 18 years old, she was
Mhm.
raped. If she had gotten pregnant, would she have my parents to provide for her? Yes. But it's her choice. If she wants to have that baby or
You would have
not,
supported her in that decision to have an abortion,
because it's her.
but you
I
don't
love
support
my
the innocent.
sister.
So you do support the killing of innocent living humans.
I support my sister's choice.
Well,
My
it's not the
sister,
question I
my
asked.
love for my
So
sis-
do you or don't you support the killing of innocent living humans?
It's not black and white. The
It
world
is.
isn't
I'm asking
black
you a
and
very
white.
simple question: do you or do you not support the killing of innocent living humans? Simple question.
I support people's choice.
You got
Again,
to stop
that's not the
giving
question I'm asking you.
non-answers. Maybe I
I'm
can
asking
maybe
you,
I,
do
maybe I can
you
help
or
out.
do you
Well,
not know?
maybe
I
I can
don't
help.
support the killing of
Hang on.
innocent
Maybe I
humans.
can help out. Crazy. Is it your position that you personally would not get an abortion, but you do support other people's choice to get an abortion?
Exactly. That is 100%
Okay.
true.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's your. I would imagine. You do accept that an abortion is killing an innocent human, correct?
Yes. That's why
Okay,
I would
okay.
never do it.
And I think maybe this is where you can pick it back up, Fatslab. I would just leave Crazy with this question: would you apply that same logic of I personally wouldn't do it, but I would support somebody else's choice to do it in the case of something like murder or rape? So go ahead. I would give your answer to that, Crazy, and then Fatslab. I think you know what to do. Just pick it back up.
Hold on, rephrase. Not rephrase, recite it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So would
I got
or
distracted by
Fatslab,
that.
did you understand the question I asked?
I
You?
got you.
Why don't you just pick it up?
Yeah. So the premise you're espousing is I wouldn't do it, but other people can. So would you put that same premise to rape or murder? You wouldn't personally do it, but you don't care if other people do it.
No, because it's wrong.
Okay.
There's
So
laws
this
against
is
it.
this is prime example. We're not
Checkmate.
talking about legality. We're talking about morality.
That's not
So
checkmate. Those are
No,
entirely
no,
Hold on,
different.
no.
hold
There's
on.
no.
Hey,
There was
sorry,
no
I shouldn't have
checkmate
said
either
that.
way.
I'm sorry.
There was no
sorry.
checkmate
You're
either
right.
way.
I'm
Just
sorry.
let
I
them
apologize.
continue.
So this is prime example of what I was talking about when I asked you the question. Like, why I kept repeating myself. Why I kept saying, so you don't support the killing of innocent living humans, yet you would support somebody's abortion. So when I asked you, you don't support killing or rape or murder or rape, but you wouldn't let somebody else do it because it's wrong, right? You agreed with me that killing innocent living humans is wrong, right? So why wouldn't that follow that abortion is wrong? Contradicting yourself, it doesn't make any sense. Because like I'll give you an example. My premise is we don't kill any innocent living humans. It's wrong all the time. There's never a point in time when it's okay. Therefore, I'm against all abortions because it's killing innocent living humans. Why I don't support it? Because I don't support.
Crazy,
I think
crazy.
killing
Are you
innocent
following
humans
what
is
he's
wrong.
getting at here?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, can you give like a response to it?
All I can do is just restate, pretty much. Like, I can see from the angles that you guys are going at, it does sound contradictory. However, comparing it to entirely different situations, yeah, it will seem very contradicting, but it's like comparing apples to oranges.
It's
If
not. It's
I
not really
Well-
sounding contradictory. It is contradictory. We're trying to illustrate that to you through these examples and these hypotheticals. Like if I told you, I don't know, like just what I was talking about. If I said murder is wrong,
I'll be
and
right
then I
back.
turn and shoot one of these
Okay.
people in the party, I would be contradicting myself and my truth statement that I stated that murder is wrong, right? Killing an innocent person is wrong. I'd be contradicting my truth statement. So like what you're doing right now is you're contradicting your morality or a moral basis that you have. So your moral basis on murder is that killing innocent humans is wrong. We both agreed on that. We both have that same moral base. The problem is I don't contradict it with abortion because I don't support abortions. You contradict your moral basis when you're saying that you support abortions because it's killing innocent living humans. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Maybe it would help. Crazy. Could you maybe just hash out why is it wrong for somebody to rape somebody? Could you maybe like try to break that down?
I have to explain that
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah. Maybe just I think it'll help.
Why raping someone is wrong.
Yeah. I mean, unless maybe do you want me to maybe take a crack at it and see if you agree with me?
No, I feel like there's a general consensus on why you should not rape someone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think
we
that?
agree, but he wants to hear your.
I want you to hear.
I want to hear it.
I want to hear your rationalization for why it's wrong, not just
I
because everybody
personally-
agrees. Yeah.
Don't want to talk about rape.
Okay. What about murder?
Honestly.
What about murder then?
What, killing someone?
Yeah.
In what sense?
Okay. So
Just
how about
like
this?
normal,
Just
like,
just correct me if I'm wrong
first-degree
here.
murder,
Yeah,
manslaughter,
just correct me. Hey,
accidental.
hey, hello. Just correct me if I'm wrong here. We can talk. We can even do first degree murder. So just correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the criteria for first degree murder. The premeditated killing of another human being without their without their consent, and where you were not doing it in self defense, right? You were doing it out of out of personal whim or convenience, or of the like, right? Does that sound like the criteria for first degree murder?
Yeah.
Okay. And just again, correct me if I'm wrong here, but in the case of an abortion, we've got a human killing another human without their consent in a way that was not self-defense, and it was premeditated. Isn't that what an abortion is? Did I miss anything there?
The whole thing.
Did I miss
But
anything there?
I get it. Go for it. That's exactly how you want to define it. Yeah.
Do you dispute that definition at all?
Okay. I'm still going back to how I started this.
I don't want to. I don't know. I want you to please
abortion.
listen.
I
Crazy,
seriously don't give a
crazy.
shit.
Hey, this is the problem. This has been the problem the whole time. You've been dodging questions and just trying to go back on your slogan that you started with about like her body, her choice or something. This is the problem. You're not answering questions. I'm asking you, did I miss anything, or do you dispute anything about that? How abortion fits the criteria of first degree murder to a T, even with it being premeditated? Do you dispute any of that? This is a question that I would like an answer to. Do you dispute that abortion meets all of the criteria for first degree murder?
Oh my gosh, sure. Yeah, no, yeah,
So you accept it?
Dude.
sure.
Okay. So she accepts that abortion is murder. Go ahead, Fatslab. Do what you got to. I mean,
I don't I don't know how much further I can go. I mean, she's accepted that it's contradictory.
well, okay, crazy.
She's
Do
making
you
a
support?
contradiction. Well, when you were gone, I showed her what a moral basis was.
Yeah, how you need to be
How we both
consistent.
agree on a moral basis that killing innocent living humans is wrong. I showed her how I don't contradict my moral status.
Yeah, I heard. Okay, I
because
heard
don't
that.
support
Yeah.
abortion, and then you're right, but I don't know how to go forward. From here, if it's
Crazy,
just going to
crazy.
continue as
Let me ask you this, crazy. Do you support murder? Like, do you support other people's choice to murder?
After today, yeah.
You do. You're pro murder.
God.
So murder shouldn't be illegal.
Yeah. Some cases. Yeah.
No. In general, should murder be illegal, or should we legalize
I
murder?
love the Purge movies.
Okay, so she's pro murder. Holy shit! It's all starting to make sense now.
Reduce
Crazy.
to absurdity. Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Do you think you just need some time to reflect though? Like,
I don't
Why
think
would I
I don't think this is
reflect?
gonna help because
None
we're
of this has made me change.
yeah.
know, but,
This,
like,
I
if
think
you were
we've got
completely
another
receptive.
Admitting the disingenuous.
yeah. I think we've got another
You're not a
religious
serious
pro-choicer. So crazy. Let me ask you. Like, I know you didn't want to talk about rape, but I think it might be important to. Do you think that rape should be legal or illegal?
It should be completely illegal.
Illegal.
But
Why?
there's a lot of people getting away with it.
Why should rape be illegal?
Again, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, just tell me if I'm wrong here. The criteria for rape is a human imposing
I would
them.
want to restate,
hang on.
don't
hang
want
on.
to talk about my
Look,
sister got
this is.
raped.
crazy.
I don't care
Crazy,
that
you're
I'm
gonna
not
have to
talking about
leave
your
that,
sister. I'm talking about the
because-
concept. Okay, you don't need to be emotional here.
I'm talking about personal.
I don't want to hear about your personal anecdotes. I want to talk about
I don't want to hear about your
conceptual
opinion.
arguments here. I'm not giving you my opinion.
Then leave.
Yeah, if you can't handle it, you're free to leave at any time. Nobody's holding you here.
And like, he's not talking about raping.
Okay, she's gone. She ran away. She
You
ran
gave
away.
them a,
She ran
you
away.
gave her a lot.
Yeah,
You give her a
here,
lot of time.
take a moment, Fatslab, to reflect on your victory, how you think that conversation went,
Dude, like
because you fucking
I
annihilated her.
I couldn't, like, when you left, and I made like the greatest point, showing her the contradiction in like a moral status, and she like agreed, like she was just like, yep, It's like, again, like how many? Like this is like the third day in a row I've had to talk about the fucking Patrick meme. Is this your wallet? Yep. Is this your ID? Yep. Is this your ID I found in this wallet? Yep. Why don't you take it? It's not my wallet.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't fucking make any sense.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I think that spoke enough volumes about the deranged religious pro-choicers. But you know.
Then she like admitted to being disingenuous at the end. She's like, nothing you're gonna say is gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just religion. The pro-choice is their religion. It is what it is. But yeah,
Literally.
she got fucking wrecked, and another
I
win
can
for the
hear
good
you.
guys.
Mask off, I promise they don't help. If I saw my son in the dress, then I'll go and get my belt, look in the mirror, and tell me what you think about yourself. You need a safe space? Sorry, I don't care about what you feel. I'm about to break the meter. Two-way got my heat up. Hey, I don't wear Nike, I only rock Adidas.